Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Mundy's World of Weather. Clicked on to the long-range weather forecast discussion from May 4th to 18th. We've got to look again at severe weather. We don't have any tornado warnings in effect for right now, but we have severe thunderstorms warning in effect for Lake, Combs, Knox, Wayne, Coshocton, Allegheny, that's in Maryland. And we have for Lake, Lauren, and areas of Ohio, and we'll take a quick look at Maryland, what's going on there. And we have this lone thunderstorm warning in effect here across this region near Cumberland. All right, so we'll keep an eye on that. We have some reports of severe weather in Ohio. We'll go back to that. And we have a report of 1 inch hail, 2 miles southeast of Bradford Heights in Ohio. We have a report of 1 inch hail, 1 mile northwest of Solon in Ohio. And we also have a report of half inch hail, Salin. And we also have a report of half-inch hail in Moreland Hills. Also reported at 1 inch hail in University Heights in Ohio, and also in Lyndhurst in Ohio, 1 1/4 inch. Also 1 1/4 inch at Highland Heights. And we also have a report of 1 inch hail 1 mile southwest of Mayfield. So active weather remains again. This is this side of the radar. The the red is air going away from the radar. Green is coming towards the radar, and we'll keep an eye on this threat here across this region. Now there'll be a threat of severe weather going in. Then it moves into the east, possibly tonight and tomorrow. So we'll take a look at some of the models, what they're showing. All right, and okay, we're having trouble loading these models. Let's see if we can speed it up a little bit. Okay, there we go. This is a look at the shear. There's some favorable shear here, and also, no, this is helicity. I'm sorry, because I have the shear map on. I'll show you that. And a little bit moving to Pennsylvania. That's what is in Ohio now, and then moves eastward. And then we get the thread here later on tonight, and then tomorrow we have a gray thread here. Then we're going to look at the shear. This is what I was talking about here before. We have favorable shear here in this area. Not so favorable here, but we still have strong shearing of transporting low-level moist air into the region. Next thing we're going to look at is the, we looked at that. That's shear. Okay. All right. So we're going to get to the forecast. Well, first of all, we're going to back up just a little bit. We have some rain and low pressure system moving towards the region into the east, and this will bring some heavy rainfall. Now we're going to take a look at the rainfall amounts. Do I have the rainfall amounts? No. All right, so this is the low here. We go early this morning, tonight. This is where the rain is. Then it moves into early Friday. And what happened to the rain? Then we have Sunday. Late on Friday night, and mostly on Saturday into the east. Saturday night, there'll be heavy rainfall. Now, another concern, there'll be heavy rainfall. We've been getting heavy rain. So we're going to look at the, this is the HRR model. And you can see, like, we have rain, excuse me, moving into Pennsylvania. You can see it right here. And then it moves into further east. The exactly operating with the movement. They go from and Saturday. This is they're dumping. There could be some training in the cells that move across South Central states. So we'll keep an eye on that. Oh, here's the rainfall amounts. So the rainfall amounts here across the south of the heavy rain, 1.60 seems to be the heaviest rainfall. We'll back it up a little bit, and we'll look at close to an inch. Close to 2 inches here across parts of Texas. And then we go to Friday into Saturday. You can see that rainfall amounts then move into the east. And you can see that we have 1 inch rainfall here. We don't need any more rain in this area. And close to an inch here across the I-95 corridor. All right? Okay. Now we're going to get to the forecast. This is for the forecast period. See how it's slow. There's something going on. I don't understand. This is for the period for the 4th to the 8th. And what we have here is upper low down here and upper low in the Midwest. And these two features the eastern one will gradually lift out and weaken. The western system could merge with northern stream energy as we come late in the period, and then gradually weakens. So these systems will produce areas of rain out portions of southern, central and southern states, northeast, and the mid-Atlantic, with high elevation snows in the west. We'll take out the snowfall forecast. You can see the snow here. There could be heavy snow here, parts of the Colorado Rockies, and then the Northwest. Excuse me, allergies are doing a number on me. Sorry. And the remnant of, like I said, the remnant of the upper low, here's our upper low over the Midwest. The remnant of the southwestern low could combine with a trough and combine with another trough developing late in the period in the east. This trough here that develops. Okay, now we're going to look at the flow from May 9th to the 13th. And we're generally looking for a ridge forecast of the west, trough across the central and the eastern states. We'll back up a little bit. We'll have a trough in the west and a trough in the east with the ridge across the west central states. All right. Miles of good agreement. So for this forecast period, I am calling for above normal temperatures here with the anomalies near 8 degrees above normal, mainly across this area here. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here. And for this region, probability of occurrences up to 40%, above normal precipitation here, probability of occurrences near 40%. Looking at the pattern for May 14th to the 18th, most of the models are indicating a ridge, a trough, ridge trough configuration. However, if you look at the GFS, has more of a zone of flow across the west central states, troughing here, maybe along the west coast. So for this forecast period, I am calling for below normal temperatures here, and calling for anomalies being at 4 degrees below normal, above normal temperatures here, with anomalies of 8 degrees above normal, mainly in the red area, And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here, and for this region, probability of occurrence is up to 40%. Above normal precipitation here, probability of occurrence is 35%. We'll take a look at the radar again to see if anything new. In Texas, we have a new severe thunderstorm warning for Bell, Correll, and Lone Pass. And we can switch to there, and we can look at that radar. Is it a change? Sometime today. There we go. Very, very, very slow today. Okay, here's the cell we're talking about. And we'll take a closer look at that. And we can see here is the updraft up to about 30,000 feet. It could be large hail with that. And then we'll take a look at it in another dimension. And this storm is really building, it looks like. All right, we're flying in. Here's the center of it. We'll keep an eye for rotation for that. So that is the long-range weather forecast discussion from May 4th to 18th. And thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day. And don't forget to tune in to my live YouTube station at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.